Nipah! Hello everybody, it's time for another Daily Nipah. Rika Frude Simulator 25. You can get it yourself here at socksmakepeoplesexy.itch.io. It is free as a bee, and you can play along with me, and then we can get our tragic fates completed today. Oh, we got another Hanyu! Hanyu! 2 and 3 days, I think? Look at Hanyu. Hanyu. It's so adorable when they're next to each other. Alright, well with Hanyu's blessing, we got an Ipatzi last time, so hopefully we follow suit with another Nipatzi. Oh, I had a heck of a morning getting my brain unscrambled to scramble. You know, some days just be like that. Some days just be like that. And that's okay. But, I finally got it to come down. I'm here for the Daily Nipah. I'm here for the lovelies of yous-alls. And we're going to Nipah, and then we're going to Crimson Diamond. This is a point-and-click adventure, somewhat newer, but made with the same text parsers as the old point-and-clicks. So we get all the fun of a point-and-click without the horrendously difficult puzzles. That are just not not easy to, you know, deal with. Why are none of these other videos showing up? That was weird. God dang, I've had 19 hours of XCOM in the last 2 days uploaded to YouTube. 19 hours of XCOM. That's a good amount of XCOM. Yo, Bo, what's up? What's up, Pickled Porcupine? Yick, yeah, you do. What's going on, you two? It's good to see ya. It's good to see. It's good to see. It's good to see ya. Yeah, I know. I was a little late today. Woohoo! That's it. You mean that's it? That's over. We're done. Good night, everybody. It's been fun. We only got 17 rolls in today, but that's it. Been fun having y'all. You know, and we'll see you later. Goodbye. All right, now I'm back to finish the rest of the stream. Lictual. Lictual. But we're gonna try a point and click today that I've had my eyes on for a little bit, called the Crimson Diamond. I love a good point and click. I love a good mystery, and I figured this would be a good fun one to do. Oh no, only 19 hours of XCOM. I'm sorry, I've been slacking. 19 hours, and 19 of the 48 hours is just XCOM. It's kind of wild to think about in that context. Almost spent half of my last 2 days playing XCOM, and God, it's great, isn't it? Oh, it's so great. We'll get back to it tomorrow when we get Olympianism. Finally get Olympianism. I can't wait. Yo, long live Athena. Thank you so much for the continued support with gifting yet another sub. Thank you. Thank you so much, long live Athena. That's super kind. Enjoy that gifted sub, Pickled Porcupine. Sub daddy. That's 31 months of support there. That's crazy. The golden burger. The golden boiga. I really should put some more emotes up. When I first did the 2 years, I was gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna be set for so long. And that was like, you know, 5 years ago or something at this point. I've gotten 100+ resubs. I should probably update that icon a little bit. But thank you so much, Long Live Athena. That's so kind. Oh man, you are a 99-month supporter. Holy fucking Christ. You're amazing. Y'all are amazing. It makes streaming even better with y'all here all the time. Significantly, I would say. It would not be nearly as fun without you all, and that's just the honest truth. So Rika, are we gonna get a stat up here today? Like, is that gonna happen? Oh, there we go. Finally, a double triple. I'm just sitting here like, Rika, what's going on? Finally, a double triple. I don't know why I closed that. There we go. Anything for the tenor? We did it all for the tenor. The tenor. That is a triple double. Okay, my brain was like, is that a triple? It is. Rika got distracted by the sub. It's true. Rika was like, ooh. I should get, actually, for my subs, I could, or maybe, I don't know. That the Jackal jingle here is absolutely classic. I love it. Since I was Daisy. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Daisy. I do remember you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a straight. That's awesome. Hey, sometimes you gotta change your names. That's okay. Lovely to have you around here still, and I hope you're doing well. I know, Rika. You and Hanyu. So cute. Oh, dang. You know, sometimes there are always, like, moments where I'll think about when I'm streaming and about somebody that I've met, like, 8 years ago streaming or something, and if I'll ever, you know, see them around again. It's always fun to see, through change names and stuff and everything else, that, Peep's still coming around. I know I've changed a lot of different gaming things on here. And I am generally a bit unput together, we'll say. But I do my best. Boom, bada boom. Oh, Rika. Holy cannolis. Right on a straight as well. Holy mo- Why do you never tell me? Why do I always have to go to fucking PayPal itself to see what the fuck this is? That's the one problem with my goddamn alerts. Oh my god. It always makes this so much more difficult. Thank you so much for the $10 tip there. I'm gonna assume that's Long Live Athena. Thank you so much. If it's not, let me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. NES World for days sometimes. Content is on point with Rika. I do too, and I've been thinking about speedrunning a lot lately, honestly. One sec, y'all. Speedrun's been on my brain quite a bit lately. I've been considering, at least lately, dabbling back into it. It doesn't even show me the mess. Oh my god. 1 second. Yeah, I get that. It was from anonymous. It is a tenor from the tenor. Let me rhyme. Yo, thank you, Long Live Athena. I appreciate that. Yeah, oh god. Gillian's Island. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry about that. Eventually I can, I had it set up to where it popped up where all the other alerts pop up before, but now it just doesn't. For reasons. So, you know, I guess there's that. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's up, X Gemini? Get the shillings? Oh, of course, but I want to give props where props are due. That's important. You took the time to, you know, support me. I can take the time to fucking figure out that you were the one who sent in reading the message. Long day, good to be here. Happy to hear it, X Gemini. Hope your day is not too bad. Happy to hear that you're here. Not that your day is long. Just hope we'll have a nice relaxing time here. We're going to a point and click a little bit later here that I think is going to be a lot of fun. And to those who haven't played it, can help me, absolutely help me along the way. I love that aspect. Yeah, those long days. It took me a while to get to stream today. It really did. My brain was not having a morning. Oh, those are shout-outs, oh man. What in the world is all this? Power-ups, one-day streaks, predictions. Not what I want. That's raids, bits, gifted subs, followers. Word for you have everything but tips. What a silly program. I'll look at it later after we're done with Rika Furude here. I'm not gonna stop no more. Quick I played was Thimbleweed Park. If you haven't played it, it's a good one. I may check that out. Thimbleweed Park sounds good. I love a good point and click game. I love good point and click mysteries. I think that Shadowgate and Uninvited on the NES grew up with both of those. Atmosphere for days in Shadowgate. Shadowgate is pretty much what got me into point and clicks. The music in that is unbelievably good, and just I love the medieval atmosphere and just the sinking feeling in Shadowgate with those torches that keep getting burnt out and such. It's such an interesting and scary and like fun adventure. It feels like you're adventuring. Beyond Shadowgate was also very, very good. I think it keyed in on more of the silliness, which is perfectly fine, but it also had a lot of good parts in it too. And I had a lot of fun with Beyond Shadowgate. Shadowgate is just one of my favorites. Uninvited also is fantastic. It doesn't have quite the place that Shadowgate does in my heart, but it's still really, really good. That is a triple double. Wait, I put that under double triple. What am I doing? Wait, was it? Am I losing my gourd here? Are you a big fan of animes there, Pickled Porcupine? That would definitely suggest watching Higurashi When They Cry. That's a 4 house. Which is what this Rika Furude amazing game is based off of. So cute. Plus you can give head pats. How awesome is that? Yeah, I'll have to go into my... It might be that the tip system just isn't set up, much like how my alerts suddenly stopped working like a month or so ago. It's One Piece now because I love the live action. Ah, nice. I have not seen that. Oh, there's a triple double. And welcome everybody here today. Staying the One Piece anime, but the live action is so good and it feels wrong. Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. You like what you like. I haven't watched any live action, I don't think. Oh no, I watched, fuck was it? Show that got canceled in the first season. All stuff like Bubblegum Crisis. Never heard of that one. May have to check it out. And Rurouni Kenshin live action movies, they were so good, so good. No, I have not. I have not. But Cowboy Bebop was the one that got a live action version. I watched the first episode and it just felt like it completely missed the idea of what the show was about. I don't quite remember it fully at this point, but I remembered. I think I just watched Cowboy Bebop as well. That's a triple double. Well, Cowboy Bebop is fucking amazing. But the live action version turned out to not be so amazing. I'm pretty sure I watched it right after that. Yeah, it is. And like it was I don't mind the idea of trying to do something like a live action version. But at the same time, I don't feel it was necessary. Like, I guess a lot of it's not necessary, but I just, like... I feel like you're going in a losing battle in that case, unless you do something really interesting with it, which they didn't. Which is why I got canceled so soon. Like, if you're gonna remake something, you gotta make it your own while not taking away from the story that is trying to be told. And it just didn't hit any of the beats. Another thing that really confuses me is how Episode 8 of Star Wars actually gets so much love. It was probably one of the worst Star Wars movies out there next to, well, 7 and 9. Our sweet space cowboy was cast weirdly. Yeah, maybe that's the issue. It just didn't feel like the atmosphere didn't feel right. All the episodes of shit talking, one episode of fighting. That shit was lit when we were little, though. I probably couldn't watch it now, but when I caught episodes on TV when I was younger, I was like, ooh, what's all this cool fighting stuff? They did like to talk about fighting more than the actual fighting on that show quite a bit. Saves on animation. That's another triple-double. DBZ when I was 24 years old and it slammed me. Show was so friggin' good first watch. Nice, nice. I caught it when I was younger on TV, like, barely. I only caught, like, a couple episodes. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I think when I was dating my ex at the time, where she was living, or we were living together, and, like, I think we watched some DBZ at that point. Kind of when I only remember it, vaguely. This is so long ago. But I remembered enjoying it, what I was watching. I don't think I paid, like, super close attention. Ooh. Attack on Titan again. I watched the first season of that. I remember enjoying it, but then I never finished it, and then it went, like... I don't think any new updates happened for, like, 6 years or something, and then they came out with season 2 or something. Yeah, there were 4 6s there. I've seen 2 seasons. I think I've only seen the first one. I remember it being very interesting. Especially the way it starts. Like, holy shit. It grabs you pretty quickly. But if I went back to it and watched it, I would definitely try to pay a lot of attention to what was going on around. I don't know if I was paying enough attention the first time. How young are you? They show his pow right out of the gate. Yeah, it helps when they get you a good hook right away. It helps, which is unfortunate because there's plenty of stories that start out slow but get really good. When I first started watching Breaking Bad to the first season, I'm like, man, this is kind of slow. But it gets really good. So, like, some things don't quite rev up right away. And I guess that's completely different kind of story, but some things just start a lot slower than others, but some come out just fucking firing. Like, that was close to another Nipah, the roll before this. 5-2s. I'm, like, not even close to 40. 86? 80 here. Get off my lawn, you whippersnapper! This got slower. I'm about to drop it. I liked Better Call Saul a lot. It does suffer from what feels like a bit of fluff. There was quite a few of those episodes where, like, it didn't feel like much happened. It's not as good as Breaking Bad, but it's still really good. I hurt my back turning to face you. Dragon Ball. I think here in Italy we got it in 93, 94-ish, give or take. So you were at 13, you were a teenager at the time. Never even seen Breaking Bad, not one episode. I really, really liked Breaking Bad. There are a few moments in that show where I was like, huh. But overall, it's really good, and I don't think it's something that you'd really jump into unless you're in a certain mood, because it can get pretty harsh. I'm all a crick-crack. Crick-crackin'? Where crick-crackin' at? That beast baller. Just shoot me, mister. Well, one day I will get a mister. And then speedrunning will probably be a bit more in the menu. Unfortunately, I don't have a setup like I used to. I don't have a nice table where I had all my systems underneath it that I could switch to. And it's such a hassle to get all that going. A mister would just make it so much easier. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get back in shape after this last burger. It's hard. Oh, the burgers are fine though. Like it's just about moving. That's a double triple. Like eating within a base set of calories is not that difficult. It's the moving part that I find more difficult. Thank you, Pickled Porcupine, and thank you for the good luck. Thank you for hanging out all these years. I appreciate that. Have a good day at work. Hopefully it'll go fast. That's Miss Worker to you. Long live Athena. As far as I know, I don't want to assume. Apologize if I'm making a terrible assumption. But I wanted to get a pronouns thing for my stream where people could input their pronouns next to their name if they want to. I need to get that. That would be good for everybody on board, so I don't make any mistakes, and other people don't make any of those mistakes. We can all live in harmony. Okay, wow. We're only 40 rolls away already, Rika. It's been a pretty quick daily Nipah. I even thought about just doing XCOM again today. I was like, no, I want to mix it up a little bit. There's other stuff I've been wanting to do. No, I think it's an extension or something. That I've seen it, I forget. It's just guy, man, dude, queen, etc. for everyone because it's too hard to know online. Also, my language is gender neutral. You're fine. Long live Athena. I think most people understand that when people say that. It's just some people don't like being addressed like that at all, and I understand that. So I just try to avoid the situations like that. I'm the fuck, Rika? I mean, I'm non-binary myself, and I only ever get referred to as male, and that's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me. That was a triple double. Like, it's up to the individual. You're a monorail. Maybe I am. Yeah, I've come out as non-binary for a year or two now. I don't really talk about it on stream much because I just don't feel like I want to or really need to. But it is part of me. That is a triple double. It's who I am. It's not really my personality as well. Just kind of who I am. It's just kind of who I am. And I am who I am. And I want to eat some ham. Ham-a-da-dam-ba-da-ding dong. Whoa! Oh my god. God damn it, Rika. That's so close. That's so close. Ugh. Other preferred pronouns than the ones people usually use? No, I don't really have a preferred pronoun. At the moment, anyways. It might change in the future. But non-binary trans femme is generally what I am, so take that for what you will. I'm just a voice behind a screen, and many people are going to make the call from hearing me, and again, I understand it. It's fine. It does not bother me. If it did, I would say more about it, but it doesn't. Yeah. It makes my insides burn happy. Well, maybe there's some soul searching you need to do there, Long Live Athena. Maybe. You'd be surprised what you can figure out. Wait, our nicknames, call signs, are our pronouns. I am X Gemini. End of story. It could be, yeah. But the thing is what you refer to people as. You say, that's what he does. Now you're implying a masculine he pronoun. You're applying that when you say he, his, she, her. That's applying pronouns. That's what I try to stay safe with. And something I've noticed a lot in life is how much people refer to random creatures as he, even though there's no gender assigned to that thing. That's a triple double. And I've also, you know, I'm the same way. This is just something I've realized that's so ingrained in our culture that it just is. Yeah, and that's, you know, and I'm not gonna get pissed off about it, because once again, I'm still trying to get better with it, and I know a lot of other people are trying to get better with it. We did not grow up in this world. It is harder for us older individuals to kind of cycle out those inner, the old ways that have been so ingrained in you since you were young. You know, it's hard. I don't much care if I call you he and you correct me without being in the grass of house. Oh, about fur. Yeah, exactly, X Gemini. And okay, that's a triple double. And I even give a break to some people who are aggressive about it, because again, they've probably been mocked about it in their life a lot. And I get why they're upset about that kind of thing, or maybe it really hits them at the core and they need that. That's a fucking poor house. And they need that that constant reminder to feel, oh, you know, like, to be who they are and not have to hide it. So I understand it, and I understand it when people get upset by it. So again, I'm learning this process as I go along here too. It's nothing to be ashamed about. And some people are just, you know, they're just mean. Alright, well, Rika, this has been a very fun, Daily Nipah. Rika Fruit Simulator 25. You can get it yourself here at socksmaplesexy.itch.io. It's free. Free as a bee. Pick it up. Pick up ASDF and ESDF 2. I need to play those again. I really do. The thing is my brain gets so focused on one thing at a time that it's hard for me to just switch off, because when I switch off, it'll throw me through a loop and I might not be able to focus and I might just lose all interest. Stuff like that. It's nothing to do with specific games or anything, it's just how my brain works. But Polly makes so many good games. Check them out. Give her feedback, give her likes, follow her, and enjoy all the fun free games that she's offered in the world. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that very much. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. Positive vibes, y'all, and have a good night.